Hello everyone, CrystalFissure here. Today I'm here with quite a sizable Spyro Myths Awaken update. Now on the surface you may be looking at this video and thinking, hey, I've seen this before, but have you seen that? Have you seen Essence before? No, I don't believe you have. And there's many other things in this update. A lot of it is pictures, not video footage, but this is a little teaser of some of the stuff that's to come. We've got money bags here, looking very, very flash, looking like his old self. We have the essence thing, which I'll explain a bit more after. We have better updated particle effects. We have a whirlwind, which is not done yet. There's an animation at the end here that needs to be complete because there's a bit of a delay there on the end there. We've got a new section of the level. We've got swimming. I mean, this I'm trying to keep this all in one sweet video. Look at that thing. It's like a mixture of like an egg. It's like a bunch of eggs and it's like gems and it's, what else is it? Like an orb sort of thing. Very, very cool. This is a section that you didn't see in the old one. There's some other stuff as well. Namely, you've seen the clouds before, but namely the edges of the level, which, you know, the little things. This is what's important about these fan games, is the little things. As you can see here in Sky Citadel, in the old version, not pictured, you will see that there was no sort of fading out between the actual level. Now you can see they've made textures that sort of fade the level into, you know, into the sky, into the Sky Citadel, which is very good. It's a level of immersion that, you know, some people probably wouldn't care about. Lesser fan game creators wouldn't really care, but this is an important thing to make it, you know, truly feel like it is actually up in the sky. And for other levels, they can do similar stuff. The skybox looks as beautiful as ever. This part here is a new section of the level. The bit on to the left you've already seen, but the bit with the water here to go out on the outside, that is indeed new, and it looks really good. Swimming is being worked on right now, as is a new Spyro rig. So already the animations are quite good, but V-Grips has actually developed a new sort of way of doing this, rigging it, and it's far better than the old one, so we're going to get an even better version of the controls. You know, I mean, I've played it, I can personally say that the controls are really, really good. The important thing is making it feel good within the realms of this game. Some people want it to be exactly the same as Spyro 3, and while that may not be 100% possible, it needs to feel right for this game, and truly I do believe it will, but it's only going to be getting better. Anyway, this right here is Essence. It's currently, again, like everything in this game, it is not 100% done, but I actually think it's kind of pretty cool here. You've got the colors of the gems, you've got these, almost, it looks like Glimmer from Spyro 2, that's where it reminds me of, like the big thing, you know, the gem that sort of lights up. And this is one of the main collectibles in the game. It's a working title right now. It could be called Gaia's Essence or Gaia's Spark. So we'll see what that goes. There's going to be these things called rune fragments, which are going to act in a very similar way to the talismans in Spyro 2. Now here's some of the stuff that you haven't seen before the last update. We have some fodder. We've got a sheep, a pigeon, the butterfly that Sparks eats, and this kind of paint tube, which is going to be a fodder in an upcoming level called Canvas Falls. Now if you stay tuned to the end of the video, there's going to be some Canvas Falls content. No video content yet, they're not that far in development, but you're going to see some incredible concept art and some in-game pictures of what they're working on. Truly, like, this is very, very exciting for me to see this on the eve of, you know, Spyro being announced to HD very, very soon. Of course, here are the different breakable chests and such. We've got now the water one as well, the kind of green water vase, which is looking very, very flash. And then here are some more NPCs. So we've already got our first dual levels, kind of like Spyro 2, where we have this sort of happy elephant and then this like depressiphant. I don't know how to pronounce it. It's like depressed elephant sort of thing. Dreary Valley obviously houses the black one, and Canvas Falls obviously houses the you know, sort of cute pink, sort of pink and yellow clothed one. Then we've got some enemies here. Very, very cool. The snake. If you're on the Spyro Discord, you'll recognize that snake anywhere. Some enemies, and I believe that's Medusa in the background, which is a primary villain of the series as of now. Then we've got some more photos here. Very, very cool concept art. Very nice. Reminds me of like an old animation. And Kraken, who I believe is going to be another enemy, I'm pretty sure. Here's some character concept art by Ouli, O-U-L-I, a new developer on the team, working on a lot of the concept artists for sort of you know, characters and stuff like that. And here we are. this is the first brief look, very rough sort of design of what Canvas Falls is going to look like, or at least some of it. As you can see, there's kind of an influence. I almost have like a Chinese influence, like Chinese sort of castle, Asian sort of castle. You'll notice, look at the paintbrush in the top left corner there. You'll see that it's going to be like pastel colors, it's going to be sort of bright colors. It's going to be really interesting. The one fear they have is they don't want it to look too much like Rayman. You know, the level in Rayman that's all colorful and stuff like that. But at the same time, they do want to make it look, you know, very themed and stuff like that. So as you can see, paintbrush towers. It's very cool. But you can see the Asian influence as well. There's a lot of creativity here. We all know this. I mean, to create a Spyro fan game in the first place, you got to be creative. But the sort of level design stuff is really intriguing me right now, because there's so much they can do. There's so many ideas that were, you know, untapped. You know, you look at the Spyro subreddit and you see people with ideas with all sorts of cool level concepts all the time. I've seen some great ones. That's another great shot there. LO Officer is, of course, earning his non-existent paycheck with some of this artwork as well. Very cool. I like it a lot. Like, I mean, yeah, the elephants, obviously they run this place. They run this city. They run this mother effing city, in the words of Entourage. And now finally, here is some of Canvas Falls. In a very rough format in Blender, as you can see. Those elephants look absolutely divine. When they're like all textured and everything, they're gonna look amazing. Some platforming element and stuff like that, which is very cool to see how, you know, how it all goes. And, you know, it's all a big process. You got to figure out how to make things look good, and you got to think how to make things playable as well. Shrubbery, of course, can't forget your old shrubbery. Can't forget your greenery here. Always eat your greens, eat your vegetables, in the words of the Childish Gambino mixtape track that came out a few years ago. It was better than a lot of his newer stuff, to be honest. And yeah, there's some more stuff as well. Everything's looking, you know, rough, but damn, you can see the potential there. You can actually see, like, it's great to see the design process. You see how, like, old something looks, how, like, sort of basic it looks, and then all of a sudden when it's done, you're just blown away. Like, if you look at what Myths Awaken or Spyro 4, whatever it looked like about a year ago, it's unbelievable. You should look at the old footage. I might actually make a video about that, showing off some of the older stuff, because it's amazing. It's night and day, truly. Just like Canvas Falls and Dreary Valley will be night and day. Anyway, guys, I think I'm going to wrap it up here. We've been talking long enough. There's so many updates I want to say. There's just so many little things that happen. Like, I haven't even mentioned the bloody music. The fact that the music is actually done. There's a new member of the team, Netrum, or Netrum. I thought it was Johnny Natrum at first. Yeah, Netrum, he did the track before. This is mine in the background here now, but the other one, unreal. It's unbelievably good music, if you ask me. Like, it really suits the style. Kind of, it's more, you know, feels like more modern, more Spyro 3. I definitely like the idea of there being, you know, sound styles from all of the games, you know, like not just one sort of dominant style. And I think, yeah, we're going to be very happy with the music as well. Anyway, guys, I'm going to end it there. Thank you very much for watching this little update video. Hope you enjoyed it. Make sure to throw your support onto Myths Awaken. Make sure you go subscribe to Cyreides' channel, because he's got plenty of footage up. He actually updates it more than I do. So thanks, guys. See you later.
No! Your job's writing the tweet of the day and getting Deb to turn sideways during the weather forecast. We're running it.